No worries. Okay, so what we discussed yesterday, hmm? Tell me, was there any interesting scenario yesterday? So we discussed, so we have, I mean, it was very good that I have reversed one more time. We created one more company in a new server. We had seen all the settings, I mean, company code, business area, and the global parameters like fiscal variant, posting period variant, and field status variant, including your chart of accounts hierarchy, account groups, returning account, and ledgers, I mean, ledgers as well as controlling area settings. Okay, we had seen all the settings once. And also we had seen creating different GL masters, okay, and where exactly it will store in the backend. I mean, basically the tables SK1, SK80, SKB1 are related to the master data tables. And after that, we already seen one document posted in the GL, okay. After posting the details, you had seen the header and line item details with with the specific view, I mean ledger specific view with the currency, okay. And also at the header level, system stored the data in BKPF table, and at the line item level, system stored the data in HTDoc table. So again, two tables. Okay. Coming back, so in SAP, whenever you post any document, it will get updated in all the ledgers. But if you want to post any specific ledger, definitely we have that option in SAP system where we can post specific ledger posting. For that, if you're posting to a specific ledger, system expects a different document type and the number range. Just make sure that that is important. Okay, and reports anyhow you have the basic GL reports. And we also seen that at the header level, at the line item level, there are certain fields provided by SAP where it can be changed after posting the document. So we had seen, so in the configuration settings we have both header and the line item where we can modify the we can make the fields modifiable, okay, or unmodifiable from the configuration settings. That's what we had seen yesterday. Also, I think we already discussed on this one as well, exchange rate types. So by default in SAP system, the exchange rates work based on the all the transactions are posted based on default exchange rate, which is M, average rate. So SAP has provided three exchange rate types, G, B, and M. One is bank buying rate, bank selling rate, and average rate. Okay. So translation ratios here you define one is to, I mean, basically you will define your ratios. For example, INR is equal to USD. If you want to 10 IR is equal to 1 USD or 1 USD is equal to 10 IR, it depends upon the client requirement. We'll define it accordingly. But in our system yesterday, we defined 1 is to 1 ratio. So 1 USD is equal to 86 rupees INR. Okay, that's a very good example. And you have to, I mean, basically you have to generally will I mean I had seen in many clients they're using direct quotation where 1 USD is equal to 86 INR, but in certain clients they use indirect quotation. Okay, what is indirect quotation? So basically if you make it reverse, like 1 INR is equal to 0.2222 USD, okay, that there is an option over there. So in today's class, we are going to learn what is park and post, and we'll see other scenarios as per the time. Okay. Now, what is park and post? In the name itself, it is there, right? Park. So you're before posting the document, will park the document. So park is something which is incomplete document. You don't have sufficient information with you. So you will park the document for time being. After once you get the confirmation from your senior team, then you'll post the document. So in SAP, we have this option where we can park the documents and post the documents. So in some clients, they will make it as a workflow. The workflow is, say for example, I'm the junior accountant. You people are the senior accountant. Okay, as a junior accountant, what I will do, I'll park the document. So system triggers one notification to the senior team, senior accountant. So he will receive a notification saying that Pramod has parked the document. So please go ahead and review the document. You will receive an information. So based on that information, what he will do, he will go to the respective system, I mean respective transaction. He will review the document and he will approve the document. So once the document is approved, it will come back to me and I will post the document based on the approval. If at all, if the senior person is rejecting the document, then again I have to park the document. Again, the document got rejected. Again you have to start the process. Again you have to park the document. Again it will trigger to the your senior team. Again he will approve the document. Again it will come back to me. I will post the document. The same process again. So whenever you park the document, system, I mean, your it will not impact any your accounting I mean any reports, right? In accounting there is no accounting impact in your GL accounts. After posting the document only, the accounting impact will be there. So if you are parking the document, that the data will get stored in BKPF header table, but not in the AC docket table. Okay, BKPF table also it will show document status as Parker document. Okay, this is very important. It's a certification question, and usually it will be not asked in the interview, but it's a certification question. Okay, let us check where we can do that park and post. So accounting, financial accounting, general ledger, you can see here document entry. So you have many options here: edit or park GL account document, or if you have this one also, general document parking. So we can use both options. So edit park GL document. See park GL document. You have post option also, but you can, but basically this transaction can be used as a to park document as well. So we'll give the date, give some again. Good, good, very good, guys. I'm expecting your concentration. Okay, busy 01. So give some park 01, park 01. I'm giving some text. Okay, but in real time, definitely users will have some information to post the document, right? They will enter the accordingly the details. So okay, for time being, just take any accounts for testing this scenario. 100, 100. Assume that you don't have the right information with you, but temporarily you're parking the document. Click on save park document. So someone has changed again, sir. No amount tolerance range entered for company code VZ01. This is the problem using I mean same system by n number of users. So let us check what is assigned, what is king is assigned to HN01. Okay, define tolerance groups for employees. Position VZ01. Where is VZ01? Someone has deleted the VZ01. This is absolutely blunder. Okay, create new entries. Give HN01, company code VZ01, 9999. Click on save, save. Okay, sorry, it was not our request, but it's fine, no worries. I have created now this one, exit. Click on this one as well. Click on OK. So document got parked. See, document 4 VZ01 was parked. Go back. So where I can see the reference documents, document, you can see this one. Under document, you can see Parker documents. Under Parker documents, you can post the document or you can delete the document. Okay, if you don't want to, whatever the Parker document, if you want, if you think completely wrong, they can delete the document. Or you can, if you want, you can change the document, display the document. Okay, so I'll display here. Or if you have n number of Parker documents, you can take the document list. You can just execute it. You can see all the Parker documents posted by with this ID. Okay, user ID was entered here. Okay, and this is something like display changes. If you're changing something, okay, nothing to do here. Just I'm putting as a 02 here. Click on save Parker document. Come back. Click on display changes. I have changed something, right? I just changed. Document header text I've changed it to from old is Park01, new is Park02. So these are like basic general transactions. Okay, you can try once. Okay, now you can see here post ended. Okay, before posting the delete option, right? We'll check that table once /n SE16N. So let us check in the BKPF table. Company code is VZ01. Document number is, okay. Let me execute it. So we posted total 5 documents. This is your fourth document is your Parker document. If I'm not wrong, see reference Parker document. See the transaction is FET50 posted by King ID. So I'm just, you can check it here. V, what is V? V is nothing but Parker document. So the document status has been updated with Parker document. What is LE here? So yesterday we posted to specific ledger, right? Posting not in leading ledger. So basically you're not posting in the leading ledger, you're posting in the sub ledger. I mean non-leading ledger. It's giving indirect message, but it's fine. So this is a Parker document. Come back and check in your AC docket table. BZ01. So the park document will not get updated in your report. I mean, basically it will be not there because it's not an accounting document. It is not confirmed document. There is no fourth document here. Clear? So what we'll do, we'll go ahead and post the document. Now, before posting the document also, if you want to do any changes, you can do it. There's no worry in that. You can change, still you can change the changes. Now you have the complete information with you and user is no, you can proceed with the document. Still you have an option here, document, delete option also is there. If you want to delete, you can delete it. If you want post, you can post it. Still if you want to park, you can park it. You have all the options here. So I'm basically what I'm doing here, I'm clicking on the post option. So this is a confirmed document now. Fourth document has been posted in company code BC01. Now I'm in post park document list. Okay. If I enter here, system gives a message me. Document is an accounting. See, still you can see the document, but document is an accounting document now, not the park document. Okay. See now, park document has been updated. This document has been posted with reference to FE50. Changed on. So all the details will get updated. Now you can see it in the AC docket table as well. The data will be there. Sir, anyone has any questions on park post scenario? It's a pretty straightforward. Yeah. Okay. If so, okay. If you look at the document here, account balances, take 1000, just execute it. Now we posted in the month of May, right? I'm just double clicking here. So system will drill down to the next report, line item report. Okay, line item display. Ha, very good. Good question it was. So let me go back to the report. Line items report. Do we have that option here? Where is that option? Somewhere should be there that option actually. Information system, GL reports. Not this one as well. Line items. No. Okay, there is a standard report. Okay, we are using this report for the long many years. I'm using this report for the many more than 20 years now. FBL 3N report. Okay, which is a GL line item report. I'm expecting these options. These options. So we have done the parked items, right? Okay, now I can't see park because we already posted. So execute it. Click on all items, give company code and GL account. Click on all items and give your respective type, transaction type. So I already earlier we posted park document, but we already confirmed the to the posted document, right? So you can see it here, 200. It's there here. For the bank account, 200 with the today's date. If I double click here, it will take you to the line item level. If you want to see, you can click on document. You can confirm from here. See, parked with FE50. So this document earlier it was parked. Now we have posted the document. Sir, this is what you are expecting, right? Accounting impact. Yeah, it is. It is already impacted in your accounts. But before, but if at all, if it, I mean, if you want to post one more park document, we can see and they can execute the report once slash o fe 50, right? Okay, I'm just parking one more document. We'll see under parker also. Okay, we'll make it 300 to differentiate the previous and debit, credit. I'm clicking on the save parker document. Okay, fifth document has been parked. Now in this report, so you have to select to see the park documents. Execute. Now you can see the fifth document as park document. If you touch this screen, right? If you touch here, right, status, it's a parked 300. Now later also you can confirm this document to post a document, or if you want to delete, you can delete it. So this is all about your park and post. So any questions here? It's a certificate. Definitely, we'll see one certification question saying that does the park document will impact an accounting or not? So Sandeep, it is pretty straightforward. Okay, you end user. Okay, accountant doesn't have the complete information. Okay, so that's the reason. So incomplete document, incomplete information. So once you get the complete information, you will post the document. So for example, as an end user, you might park daily on average 5 to 600 documents as an end user. Okay, you will do the same activity daily. So once the information comes from your senior team, right? So once you get the complete information, you will post a document. At least you are saving your time, right? Yeah, yeah, no problem. Hmm, 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 hmm. No, system don't know anything. You have to tell the we have to tell the system. This is only SAP has provided the options. SAP has provided the options. Now it is your responsible. You know accounting, right? So what should be debited and what should be credited? We know. The system doesn't know anything. We are utilizing the system architecture. Design part, we are utilizing the system architecture. So you have WhatsApp application, you are utilizing it, right? The application is with the user. Now user has an option. Which option they want to use? If you want, say, for example, as an accountant, if you are doing some, if you are paying expenses for stationery, so you debit stationery and expenses will be credited. You know the accounting document, what should be debited and what should be credited. Why I'm debiting stationery? Because as per accounting rules, debit all expenses and losses. I'm debiting stationery account. Credit cash account or bank account. I'm paying via check or cash. I'm crediting. So system doesn't know what is debit and credit. I am putting debit and credit. Sir, got the answer, right? So, sir, one thing, we are consultants, we are understanding the designing part here. SAP has provided n number of options, thousands of options. SAP has provided thousands of options. I'm not exploring each and everything. It is our responsible, it is your responsible. Later, you have to explore all the options what SAP has provided. It's very big, it's a very one of the very big ERP application. You have thousands of options. Now you have to explore. Now it is our responsible to train the users. Users don't know anything. They are working some other ERP application. They are working on Tally. They are working on Oracle application. When they want to shift to from when they want to shift from non-SAP to SAP system, they don't know anything in SAP, right? It's our responsible to teach them, to train them, to guide them. Agree? Yep. So that's the reason. Whenever any new guy wants to learn SAP FI, right, financial accounting, I'll ask the first question: do you have any experience on accounting? At least accounting basics are required here. Without having basics of accounting will be very, very difficult. I don't say there are a number of resources working in SAP system. I mean, as a SAP consultant in SAP FI area or CO area or any other areas, okay. But initially they might face some issues, but later they will habituated to SAP application, right? So and I'm just anyhow to test this scenario, I'm just giving debit credit. Okay. Yep. As an accountant, the accountant knows what needs to be debited, what needs to be credited. That is very important thing. Okay, coming back to the next scenario, guys, what is the next scenario? Recurring documents. What is recurring documents? Anyone? It's a name itself in it is there, right? So what recurring? What is recurring? Ha. Yep. Yes, exactly. So for example, you take our household expenses on the rent. I pay the same rent every month, or I pay the same internet expenses every month. There is no change in the internet bill. Okay, after 1 year it may get changed, but there are certain expenses which are repetitive in nature. So just assume for a company, they may have some thousands of repetitive documents, right? So they can create those documents as a recurring documents. So every month there is a program, standard program to run that program. When you run that program, system automatically for those thousand recurring documents, the system will post the documents. Thousand documents will get posted for those thousand recurring documents. So basically, recurring documents are reference documents. So you are taking as a sample, as a reference, as a sample, and you are posting the document. But you are not going to do. System will do that. Okay. So recurring documents, let us take one example. Okay, so accounting, financial accounting, general ledger, document entry. sorry, master records. Let us create one expense account. Anyhow, till now we have not created any expense accounts. We have created only two assets which are related to balance sheet account. Let us understand how to create a expense account. What is expense account? What is the range for the expense? Anyone remember? Yep, that's the reason I maintained here the description after assets 3000 to 3000. So let us take 3000 create it. Let us create 3000. Okay, so here 3000 GL account type is okay. Now I'm trying to create a rent account. Okay, rent account which is expenses which is a direct expense, primary cost revenue. So any direct expenses, any direct revenue, I'll be creating as primary cost and revenue. This will impact your controlling area also. So primary cost, expenses, you know what is the account group? Short text, I'm just giving as a rent account. Okay, rent expenses. Okay, control alt, control C, control V. Okay, give the same description here. Sorry, expenses. Insert is not working. Expenses control data, just make sure that here under control data you have to activate this one control. See, whenever you are selecting type description, this primary cost revenues, right, system automatically this, whenever you select this one or secondary cost, system mandatory will ask you what is the area that going to assign in controlling. Okay, cost element category, SCP has provided different cost element categories. So primary cost, cost reducing revenues. So I'll be selecting this for rent account. Okay, accrual deferral per such something, this is relevant to accrual deferral. And revenues, anything relevant to revenues will update as revenues. Okay, this is something again, it's part of your external settlement. So there are SAP has provided different cost element categories. Okay, for now I'm taking this one example, create bank interest. Okay, if it, since it is a cost element, I'm selecting cost related field status group. Cost accounts. Okay, select cost accounts as G04. Press enter, cost accounts, control data, had given this sort key. So here for you can give posting date as per the requirement, type description. So just make sure that whenever you give any expenses or revenues under control data, you have to give this one. Otherwise, this is mandatory field again. Also make sure that for a cost accounts you have to give this one. For revenue you have to give G029 revenue accounts. Okay, save. Now we have rent expenses. We also have cash account, so that we can what do you say? We can take this one as an expense, and also we can pay by check or bank or by cash. Okay, we'll post the document and we'll see the recurring process how it will be. So recurring process, document entry, reference documents, recurring document, FBD1. Okay, FBD1 to create a recurring document. I'm not posting any document. This is a recurring document. It's a reference document. So first run on, I want to give 01 4 2025. Let us take it from here. Slash is there, right? Okay, last one will be my okay 30/04/2026. So I want to post expenses, rent expenses for the next 1 year, for beginning from the April period, from beginning of your financial year. Okay, end of the financial year. Inter months, now you have to decide. You're going to pay, you want to pay rent expenses for every 3 months or for every 4 months, or you want to pay only 1 year, once in a year. I want to test this per month. Okay, don't give any other details. Select your document type. I'm selecting SA document type. We are using SA document type. I'm mentioning recurring doc one. Okay, and here I'll mention as a stationary expense, sorry, rent expenses. This is only descriptive text only, header text it is. Okay, if you want to change the currency, I mean, still you have an option here, currency also you can mention and also rate also you can mention. Posting key, 40 is your, what is 40? 40 is your debit entry. Debit, I'm debiting expense account, select rent expenses, press enter, invalid date. So what is the date I had given? Okay, it's coming in director. First month it is coming here, 03 slash is this is correct now? Next financial year. Posting period is no longer allowed for start date. Okay, why this is coming like this? Tell me. Ha. So system will accept the previous period also, but the thing is we have not opened the open period. So let us check that once. What is our posting period variant? V posting period variant. So I have opened only second period. Now system is throwing an error saying that the previous period is not open. Let us open the period one one. Since we are posting S related, right? Let us take only S related. I mean GL account related. What is S here? GL account type, right? So I'm just considering only GL accounts. Plus is mandatory for all the account types. Save. Let us take our area. See, after this many company codes were created. Verizon group. Continue. Come back. Okay. Now let us check presenter. So till March. But it okay. So yep, at the time of system is checking this one. Okay, for the previous period system is checking. For this period it is not checking. While the posting the transaction, definitely it will ask you to open the period. Okay, at the time of posting. We'll see. If, anyhow, we opened only for the May period, right? April, May we'll try, and we'll try to post a June period also. We'll see how it works. Your concern is correct. I was expecting error for this one also. System thrown error only for the first run, not for the last run. We'll see. Now you can see. Now what is another error? In company code Verizon, X1 is missing for the 2025. What is X1? So SAP standard, yeah. So SAP has provided. SAP said that for creating any recurring document, you should create number range for X1 type. Okay. So let me open document type OBA7 X1. There is no accounting document type here. There is no X1, but still system is expecting number range for X1. So let us create number range for X1 FBN1 transaction BZ01 change create. Now you have to give her here X1. Okay, 21 2025. See, I have to give an X1 here itself. Okay, 2012 300. So I can create 100 recurring documents. Save. Exit. Let us execute this one again. See. So what were the errors? Two errors. One error was related to open periods. The another error was related to number range. Just make sure that I want to give some 101. For example, text rent expenses. Okay. Now select 50. I want to make it by cash. What is a cash account or bank account? I want to make payment via cash account. Okay. Press enter. So I will get an error here. What is error? Account 3000 requires an account assignment to relevant to cost accounting. Since we created rent account as an expense account, so we already linked to the cost accounts as a field status group. System is expecting one cost assignment, cost account assignment. So when you learn controlling, right? So in controlling area, there are certain cost elements such as order, one is sales order, cost center, WBS element. So WBS element is related to project systems. Order is related to internal order management and production order as well. Sales order is related to sales order costing. Cost center is related to cost center accounting. So for now, I'm just giving cost center accounting, cost center. So we have cost centers now? No, we don't have cost centers. Now you should tell me what is cost center. What is cost center? Cost center is a accounting, controlling, cost center accounting, master data, cost center. I am defining one cost center now. Individual processing, cost center, KS01. Okay, you can give any number. I'm giving 100. So I want to create this cost center from 1st of April for this financial year. I want to start with from validity. The validity of this cost center should get started from 1st April. Press enter. So basically you're creating cost center and controlling area which is CA. Just make sure that your controlling area is there. So cost center is a department. For example, if we look at here cost center category, SCP has provided different standard categories for the cost center. See, these are the different cost center categories. You can create the cost center categories also. Sales department, administration department, production department, or marketing department, okay, or development department, service department. So you have different departments. So cost center is a department where it will store your costs. Okay, cost and it will store your cost. Whenever you post any rent expenses, right? System automatically store the values in the cost center department. This is part of your controlling area. Controlling management accounting. Okay, for now, I'll take administration as a whatever the cost is updated here, the cost center, that the value will goes to the administration department. So I will give something administration department. This is only description. Okay, you can give whatever the description you want. Person responsible, definitely there should be some responsible. Hierarchy area, when you click here, system automatically gets your cost center hierarchy. This we have created during cost center standard. I mean, we have defined the controlling area settings, right? In the controlling area settings, we had given the hierarchy for the cost center, so it's coming automatically. Have one more option here. If you want to enter business area, it's up to you. You can enter, and profit center also. This is something important because in most of the clients will use profit center as well. Okay, now we don't have the profit center. So let us create one more profit center. Accounting, financial account, sorry, controlling, profit center accounting, master data, profit center, individual processing, create. I'm creating profit center now. I'll give the same number, profit center also, so that it will be easy for to remember, right? So analysis period is first for April to 31. It's by default it's taking from April beginning of the financial year. Profit center. Now it's up to you. I mean, what kind of profits that you want to create for your business, whether it's a location or whether you want to define as a product line or product lines or any different segment. Okay. So this is Verizon IT communications, right? So I want to create one wireless business as a profit center. Wireless. So give some value here. Profit center group. Click here. System automatically updates the profit center group automatically. Now company code system by default you can see our company code has been assigned VZ01. Okay, so you have two options now. If you want to inactive, you can inactive, but you can't do any transactions to this profit center. But if you click on profit active, activate, if you activate your profit center here, then you have to activate here. Why this screen is coming very, anyhow, we already provided the details. I'm clicking on the activate option. So profit center has been created. Now what I will do in the cost center master data, I'll just link profit center 100. Okay, let us give business area also. What is the business area we define? Anyone remember? Okay, VZ Bank. Okay, this is the one I think. Okay, Verizon Hyderabad, Verizon Mumbai. So I will give Verizon Hyderabad. Okay, click on save. So I'm the first person creating in the system, I think. That's the reason it's compiling. So I have created one cost center. Let us go to the cost center, click on display, enter. So now you can see one cost center has been created from beginning of the financial year with 100 for the department, administration department, with the general details here, and hierarchy area will take it automatically. With this hierarchy has been created during controlling area settings. You have to select your category, which department it lies. Also business area have assigned, also has assigned profit center. So profit center was not there, I have created profit center in another screen. So this is a profit center we define. Okay, and here you can see company code, it's activated. So these are the details I had given. Profit center group, it will comes automatically when you select it. Sorry, any questions on profit center and cost center? While posting the transaction, while posting the transaction, it was asking to enter account assignment. Okay, not profit center. It was asking either cost center or WB settlement or order or sales order. Okay, and one more thing, sir, answer to your question. So there are two kind of objects. Okay, I'll go here in controlling. Okay, in controlling perspective, I'll teach you what is a controlling now. So there are two cost objects. Okay, real cost objects and not. Okay, so profit center is not a real cost object. But whereas cost center, as I mentioned earlier, order, when I say order, it is production order, and um, segment, and this one, what do you say? Mm, WBS work brain structure. So all these are cost centers, sir. I mean, sorry, cost object, real cost objects. Now that's a system. When I'm trying to post a transfer, system is expecting a real cost object, not the profit center, not the not real cost objects, which are not non-cost objects. Okay, system is expecting real cost object, either sales order or WBS element cost center. When you activate your expenses as primary cost revenues. Okay, this is again. Okay, now I'm giving cost center here. So now my question is, rent expenses belongs to which department? Of course, obviously I'll give to department whatever we created as cost center. If I select here, it administration department. Okay, we entered only debit entry. What about credit entry? Come down. So credit entry I was supposed to enter, but we got the error. We cleared the error. Now what is the amount I had given? 101 rent expenses. So we have entered the debit entry, credit entry, two entries has been done. Let us go click here, press enter, document. Why simulate option is not working here? This is really surprise for me. Anyhow, so click on post. So 201 was stored in company code VZ01. 201 was picked from which document number range? Tell me. Slash n FBN1. VZ01 display. It picked from X1. Correct? 201 document number, recurring document has been picked from this one. Guys, understood? Have created one reference document as a recurring document now. Now what we'll do, we'll take this reference and post the documents. Okay, but before processing the documents, let us check what are the options we have for the recurring options. So here you can see recurring, we have created the FBD1, which is a recurring document. Let us close this option. Let us go to the periodic processing, click on recurring entries. Now you can see list. List is nothing but you will come to know what are the recurring documents we created for our company code VZ01. To extract the data, just execute it. So you can see one recurring document has been created. Okay, the same details, all the details. Your posting date, first run, next run, everything, all the details here. This is not very good report. This. So this is an execute option. We'll see that as well. Yeah. So under document, under reference documents, under recurring document, you can see all the options are there. F.56, if you want to delete, you can delete the recurring document. Okay. Change. If you want to, if you later after posting the recurring, after creating the recurring document, if you think some changes needs to be done, you can change it from here. Change recurring document. Double click here. If you want, you can change it from here. Okay. I'm just making a 10 rent expenses. I'll just put double S. Come back or click on save. Okay, but not all the fields can be changed, only few fields can be changed. Okay, now come back here. So this is your displays. Again, you can list all the recurring documents. Document list of all recurring documents. Click on execute. So we created one recurring document. Recurring document status shows as D. Okay, so click on here document type header. So it's showing us recurring entry document as D. Document status as D is nothing but recurring entry document. Okay, two line items has been entered. Document date, posting date, all other fields, I mean all other details. So this is a report where where you can see what are the recurrent documents has been created for your company code. It's kind of report again. So display changes. So you remember, right, what changes I have done? I have done changes on the text, I think. So text from old rent expenses to double S. New changes. I mean, we can track the changes as well. I mean, if you have some thousands of users are working on the recurring documents, if they are doing some changes, right? If someone says no, no, I have not done changes, then we can track the changes also. This happens with the users. Okay, delete. I can delete it, but we'll see the delete scenario later. First, let us execute the scenario now. Very important one. Periodic processing. Execute. Now I want to execute recurring document for the first period. So company code, Verizon, document number. If you don't remember, just if you want, so for example, if you have created 10 recurring documents, so you have to enter the number range. Okay, 201 to 210. Okay, in our case, since there is only one recurring document, I'm just putting as blank. Or else, if you want to post a specific recurring document, also you can post a document. Okay, which is by updating one document here, 201. In your financial year is 2025, don't give any other parameters since we already given all the parameters earlier at the time of recurring creation. Now I want to create for the first period. So I want to create to 34. I want to settle the period for the 34. I mean, basically, I want to post recurring document rent expenses for April period. Okay. Don't give any other option. Session name. Give some session name. Okay. I'm giving as king 1. Okay. Okay. It's already there, I think. 2. Select this hold process session. If you don't select this one, then the session will disappear. Keep it session. Click on execute. See, session king 2 was created. View details. Okay. Session king 2 was created. So on the top, go to sorry, under menu system services batch input sessions. I will repeat again. Under menu services batch input sessions, or else shortcut transition code is SM35. SM35. So if when you select here king 2, select king 2 here, click on process, click on display errors, click on process. So see the message, session overview, processing of batch input session has been completed. Session overview. Now this has been completed. Select here, double click here itself, session name, double click here. Now go to the log created. See, document 6 was posted in Verizon with the taking reference to the ABDFI. ABDFI is nothing but it's a recurring document. So taking reference the recurring document, system has posted one document with the sixth document. Now let us check this sixth document details. What details it has been posted? Accounting, financial accounting, general ledger, document entry, sorry, document display. So sixth document has been posted, just enter. Rental expenses to cash account. See, the document got posted. We had given the same details at the time of creating the recurring document. Now you can see here, sixth document has been posted. Okay, with reference to which document? 201 document, recurring entry document 201 document. By taking reference of recurring entry document 201, system has posted sixth document. So like this, we can post n number of documents with reference to the recurring documents. Okay, sir, any question on this one? Recurring document scenario? Now you should ask questions. Is that clear? Guys, are you there? Is it, it is, what is, I did not get your questions and the profit, what is profit loss here? ఆహా! ఏంటిది అసలు అర్థం కాలేదు. ఓకే. యాహ్! if you want to continue, if you want to continue while creating recurring document itself, you can give the date, right? While creating FBD1, while creating recurring document, you can when you want to start, when you want to close these rent expenses, you can give up to 10 years also, 5 years also. అర్థమైందా సందీప్? ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ ఇప్పుడు రెంట్ ఎక్స్పెన్సెస్ అనేది నువ్వు నెక్స్ట్ 3 ఇయర్స్ వరకు 36 మంత్స్ వరకు నువ్వు ఎవ్రీ మంత్ పోస్ట్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నావు రెంట్, రైట్? సో 36 మంత్స్ ఇచ్చేసేయి, ఫస్ట్ రన్ లాస్ట్ రన్. ప్రస్తుతానికి మనం ఏం చేసాం, ఇప్పుడు ఇంతకుముందు ఎగ్జాంపుల్లో నేను లాస్ట్ 26 30 అంటే నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్ అంటే బేసికలీ కరెంట్ ఫైనాన్షియల్ ఇయర్ లాస్ట్ పీరియడ్ తీసుకున్నాను, అంటే 2026లో మార్చ్ పీరియడ్ వరకు తీసుకున్నాను. సో రెంట్ ఎక్స్పెన్సెస్ 12 మంత్స్కి పోస్ట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు నేను, అవునా? ఐ కెన్ రన్ దిస్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఫర్ ది 12 మంత్స్ నౌ. So if you want for the many years, you can run. See, if you want if you want to run for, usually we don't run for the previous years, right? Current year or future years. Did I answer to your question, Sandeep? Okay. Any questions, guys? Hmm. హా, లేదు, సపరేట్ ఇండివిజువల్గా పోస్ట్ అవుతుంది. దేని దానికి కదా, ఇప్పుడు రికరింగ్ డాక్యుమెంట్ సపరేట్గా ఉంటుంది కదా. ఇప్పుడు మనం రికరింగ్ డాక్యుమెంట్ ఇది ఉంది, రికరింగ్ డాక్యుమెంట్స్ మనకి హా, ఇప్పుడు జనరల్ లెక్చర్ డాక్యుమెంట్, ఇక్కడ రికరింగ్ డాక్యుమెంట్ యూ హ్యావ్ డిస్ప్లే, లిస్ట్కి వెళ్తే డిస్ప్లేకి వెళ్దాం. దిస్ ఈస్ అ లిస్ట్, రైట్? డాక్యుమెంట్ లిస్ట్, రికరింగ్ లిస్ట్ ఇది. సో ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేస్తున్నాను. నో ఫర్ దిస్ కంపెనీ కోడ్ ఐ విల్ కమ్ టు నో వాట్ ఆర్ ద రికరింగ్ డాక్యుమెంట్స్ ఆర్ దేర్. Okay, now now it is your turn. Now it is end user's decision for which recurring document they want to process the transactions. Periodic processing, recurring entries, execute. Now they can decide, right, which recurring document, 201 or entire recurring, all the documents which were created for this company code, or specific recurring documents you want to process. It's up to the user option. That's what I'm saying. SAP has provided a number of options. It's up to the user now how they want to post the document. Yep. Anything else, Naveen? Hmm. హా, ఇట్స్ అదే కదా ఆప్షన్. ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ నీ ఇష్టం, శాలరీ ఒకటే కాదు, నువ్వు ఇంటర్నెట్ ఎక్స్పెన్సెస్ కూడా నీకు 12 పీరియడ్ సేమ్ వాల్యూ ఉందంటే చేసేసుకో, శాలరీస్ కూడా సేమ్ వాల్యూ ఉంటే చేసేసుకో, వేజెస్ కూడా ఎనీథింగ్. ఎప్ ఎప్ సో ఒక కంపెనీకి యూజువల్ టిపికల్గా ఒక కంపెనీకి సేమ్ ఎక్స్పెన్సెస్ అనే ట్రాన్సాక్షన్స్, నాట్ ఓన్లీ ఎక్స్పెన్సెస్, రెవెన్యూస్ కూడా, ఏదన్నా సంథింగ్ రెగ్యులర్ రెవెన్యూస్ వచ్చేది ఉంది నెక్స్ట్ 2 years. సో అదే డాక్యుమెంట్ పోస్ట్, ఒక రికరింగ్ డాక్యుమెంట్ క్రియేట్ చేసి యూ కెన్ రన్ దిస్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఫర్ ది నెక్స్ట్ 24 months ఆర్ నెక్స్ట్ 12 months. ఇట్స్ అప్ టు ది బిజినెస్ డిసిషన్. బిజినెస్ హ్యాస్ టు టేక్ ద డిసిషన్. So that's what I'm saying. SAP has provided beautiful option, right? Now it is up to you. It's up to the client. It's up to the business how they want to utilize it. ఇప్పుడు మీకు మైదా పిండి ఉంది, మైదా పిండితో ఎన్ని చేస్తారు చెప్పు? సమోసా చేస్తారు, రోటీ చేస్తారు, డిఫరెంట్ డిఫరెంట్ రోటీస్ చేస్తారు, రైట్? సో సో SAP also is kind of maida. With the maida we can prepare a number of recipes. Same fixed value, fixed value. So if at all this you have one one disadvantage is disadvantage in the sense if you have the different amount, then definitely again you have to post normal postings, right? We can't use the recurring. Recurring is in the definition itself, it is there repetitive. It's a fixed value. ఇప్పుడు నువ్వు ఒక మంత్ 6,000 నుండి ఇంకో మంత్ లో 2,000 ఉంటే కుదురుతుందో చేయలేం కదా అలా. నార్మల్గా పోస్ట్ చేసుకోవడం బెటర్. వెన్ ఎవర్ యూ హ్యావ్ ద సేమ్ వాల్యూ ఫర్ ది నెక్స్ట్ 2, 3, 4, 10 years, you can utilize recurring document as an option for posting transactions. Correct? Yep. Okay. So let us go to the our Excel sheet. Come back to the configuration settings. So recurring documents. Uh, Guys, if you want to write some steps, you can write it here. Okay. I hope I had given access to everyone. If not, just you can call me once if you don't have access to edit the document. Okay. Basically, I had given all editor. Ashwin, this is yours only, right? I given an editor. If you want to make any changes, you can make it, but don't delete anything. Just make sure that don't delete anything. If you want to update some data, you can update here. So create. So what we done? We have created one recurring document. Transaction code is BD1. So Sandeep, I need your help updating the path and everything. Change. Create number ranges for recurring documents. X1. There is no such a document for creating document. So just to give the number range, there is no document type. Okay. Had given some more details here. System will pick from X1 number range only from FBN1. Okay. There is no document type. Display. So system stores in BKFF and data will not store in ACDoc table. And if you want to do some changes, you can do changes to the recurring document. Delete F.56, we'll see this scenario. Okay. List, you can list out all the recurring documents. Execution program, SM35 batch input execution. So I have mentioned all the steps in sequence. Now we'll see F.56. Okay. Come back here. Now I want to delete. Now I want to delete F.56. Click on delete option. Okay, so you were asking whether the period is open or not, right? At that time, let us execute to two more documents. We executed for April period. We'll execute May and June also once, and it will be revision for you. So where is my recurring execution? Execute. So tell me where is on? Give 2025. Scroll down. Give May 1st to May 25th. So I want to settle it for May period. May period 31st of May. Come here. Give King 3. Hold process session, execute. So session 3 was created. Let us create for what do you say, mm, June period also. 1st June to 30th June. So here system should throw some error, not now, at least at the time of posting. 3 has been created. Okay. Now go back to your system, services, batch input, sessions, or you can give transaction code SM35. Okay. Now why I am expecting one more session here. It was not created. Huh? Okay. So, okay, sorry for that. Let me check one more time. 2025. Maybe system expects first to run this one, I think. Let us execute SM35 once for the May period. Process, display errors, process. See, system is expecting 002 2025 not open per this period. Category plus. Where is on? So April, May. We have not opened May period, huh? Yep. Okay, okay. Slash n. Okay, slash o ob52 transaction. So we got the error. So someone was asking me, right? If the period is not open, system will throw error at the time of processing the SM35 session. Okay. So what is your where is on posting period variant? So we period only 1 to 1. So we now we got the error as well. 2 2. Save it. Click on here. Okay, come back to your session. I don't think it will get processed. Yeah, it got processed. Session overview. So third period, double click here, document has been created with the seventh document. So initially we got some error, right? OB52 was not open, so system has thrown error. So this was the error. So seventh document got posted. So if the period is not open, you will see the error. Such kind of errors you will see. So the more the errors you get, the more the knowledge you will get, sir. So మీకు ఎన్ని ఎర్రర్స్ వస్తే అంత బెస్ట్, మీరు నాలెడ్జ్ పెంచుకోవచ్చు, నాలెడ్జ్ పెరుగుతుంది. మీరు మిస్టేక్స్ చేయండి, చేస్తేనే బెస్ట్. In future you are going to become SAP SME, right? What is SME? SAP SME? Guys, what is SME? Exactly, exactly. Yep, yep. Okay, so now accounting, financial accounting, uh, general ledger, document, reference documents, recurring documents. So we have a option, delete option here. So when I'm trying, this is not our company code, VZ01. I want to give some date here. We created one recurring document, test run mode. So reference document D is nothing but your recurring document. Okay, recurring document, execute. So now had not seen information here. Why? System is not showing any recurring documents to delete, but we already have one recurring document, right? Till now we posted many recurring documents. So in order to get that, go back to the change FBD2 to system FBD2 change recurring document transaction. Okay, this is not the 7. This is 201. So 201 is your recurring document. Okay. Now rent expenses to cash. Click on go to, click on menu go to, click on recurring entry data. Now you can see here, here the system gives all the details, document number, company code, fiscal year, first run, last run. What is your next run? We already executed April and May. Now system is expecting for the June period. Now for every month we run this program. Number of runs we executed only for 2 runs. Now deletion indicator. For deleting this recurring document, system is expecting to activate this indicator. When I mean, if you don't activate this indicator, I cannot delete deletion. We cannot delete recurring documents. So click on save. Have activated here. Go back. Go back to the deletion option. Select your recurring document. Okay, we have only one. Let it be. Click on test run. Now you can see the recurring document. Okay. Close. Now you can remove this test run, execute. Now we are doing it in the production mode, update run. Well, do you really want to delete? Yes, I want to delete. The program run is a production run. So the document has been deleted. Come back. Now you can just execute once again. Nothing is there. Definitely will be nothing will be there, right? We already deleted. Now go back to your display list, recurring documents list, 201, press enter. There is no 201 document now because we already deleted the recurring document. Yep. Guys, question on this recurring deletion also? No questions, right? Yep, yep. So just do the testing from your side also, okay? Try to understand the functionality first. What is the functionality? What is the recurring document functionality? Then go ahead and create one scenario and execute the recurring documents. Come back. Now another very interesting scenario. But before going to this scenario, I need some little break. I did not have breakfast also. So I'll come back in 10 minutes, okay? Yep, yep. Give me 10 minutes.